Hello, everyone. I want to speak on a little something else here. America, you're something else. Nation of Israel, I want you to think about this, about what I'm about to say here. You're casting your vote, and I want to speak on this about voting. You're casting your vote for someone to rule over you, to continue to inflict and oppress you. Now, I want you to look at something here. The Supreme Court the other day diddled and daddled around the 14th Amendment and about what should be done to Trump for what he did in January 6th with an insurrection. And yet you have one of the Supreme Court justices, Clarence Thomas, whose wife was emailing Mr. Meadows, who was one of Trump's counsels, more or less his right-hand man, and encouraging him to continue on with this insurrection. Now, people asked for Mr. Clarence Thomas to recuse himself. And I'm talking about Mark Meadows, who was the chief of staff, that his wife was continuing to email about this insurrection. And his wife was in the midst of this. And Clarence Thomas should have been reaccused himself from anything to do with that case. And all of the justices ignored it and said nothing to him, that he should recuse himself. What that tell you about the morals and the principles and the standards of the Supreme Court? But yet they want to be textual about the language. Here you have a candidate that's running that says he want to be a dictator for one day. Here you have a candidate with 91 counts against him. And Israel, the nation, and America, the people, you want to believe in voting. And especially the nation of Israel, you want to believe in voting, that it's going to make a difference for you. The Most High is showing you that this is a joke. The Most High has told you that he puts people in office and he takes people out of office. you had a so-called man of color who was really more African, for real, than indigenous here. And you jump for joy. And what did he do for you? Nothing. Now, nation of Israel, how long is it going to take you to realize voting is not for you? It's against you. It's to allow and continue to let a people oppress you and afflict you. Now, you have to understand that according to Genesis 15:13, the Most High explained to Abraham that in the last days he was going to have a remnant of his people and a generation of his people that were going to be afflicted. And they were going to be afflicted for 400 years. And after that 400 years, he was going to judge that nation and they would come out with abundance. Well, those 400 years came due at the late part or the early part of 2019. Everything changed in 2019. And everybody wanted to believe that it was COVID. No, that was the Most High bringing about the change. Letting the nation know that those 400 years had expired. So see, nation of Israel, you have to understand that everything that you went through, including myself, 68 years of my life that I went through, and I seen Martin Luther King, I seen Malcolm X, I heard about Medgar Evers. I was a young boy then. All of these people that were trying to bring about change, it wasn't going to happen until those 400 years were completed. Well, now they're completed. And you see the change. And everybody is scrambling about, well, we want to get back to normal. Oh, normal went Betty bye-bye. It's gone. There will be no more normal. Look at what is happening all around the world with environmental disasters. The mindset of different people. The chaos and everything else going on, because those are birth pains of a change that's coming about. The Most High is coming back to correct things. And give back to his people what he promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So think about that. Think about the vote. What are you benefiting from it? What are you trusting in man for when he can't solve your problems? Think about that.